people try to break your closed guard, they ain't gonna have a hope in hell unless they stand up. All right, guys, let's just have a little cool look into how to stop people breaking our closed guard. People will always do this to you, especially if they're strong or aggressive. It can sometimes hurt a little bit, but we'll look at a few hacks. So when people try to break your closed guard, they ain't gonna have a hope in hell unless they stand up, which can be a really good thing for us, okay? Let's have a look. I've got James in my closed guard. Guys, closed guard's awesome. If you think about what's happening right now, like I'm kind of independent to his legs, but he's got arms that he can use against me, which he's already doing just instinctively. But I have arms that I can use against him, okay? So I can hang my body weight off him, he can sort of lean his body weight, but then I can also do things here with my legs, right? So because of that, I actually kind of have a little bit of a control. Obviously, if he was hitting, this is not as much fun, okay? But when we're just wrestling in pajamas especially, the closed guard is quite a formidable thing and he has to learn how to break it. So beginners often push down and stuff like this, you know, and they try to like push or like pull. And what you want to do is understand that just because your feet are crossed doesn't mean you're really hooking them in. So if we just spin around a little bit here, if he goes to push down at this knee and you see that my left foot was underneath my right, okay, which is like, for instance, how a lot of people might hold it. If he pushes there, that foot will slide right off because what was holding it? The structural integrity was my toes. So as he pushed my left toes versus his arm, he'll win, okay? But then if, for instance, he goes to touch my knee and I hook this way and now he goes to push, can you see how now I've got like a foot pushing into a foot? So my right foot's dorsiflexing and this guy is not gonna get out of here anytime soon, okay? But presuming you can't do any of that, when you're holding on to people and they go to stand up or pass your guard, that's really when they can start getting really good at this kind of thing. If they ever try to go elbow in to my knee here, I normally just get a double cross grip and then I hip up and I start pulling their arm in. And then from here, we can start going for all of our attacks as well as all of our cross grip series, okay? So when he really wants to open my legs, the guy will stand up and you just need to view this as a blessing, not as a curse. So as the guy stands up, what I don't do is I don't try to like hold it from here. Look at my posture versus his. Like he's in a strong posture, not so much me. But what I can do now is start moving him out into X guards and stuff like that. All right, guys? So this is a really good thing when they stand up. If you're not fluent with X guards or you don't like footlock attacks, you can do this one. Obviously super duper easy. He stands up, okay, hang off him. And then once you've got both ends of his levers, so here I would have to get a pan grip because I can't reach. Okay, pan grip and pinky on the ground here, knee squeeze, push into him, and then up I go, projecting my hip. All right, most of the time, if you can't get that arm bar, you'll just get mount anyway, so sweet, you're on top, fantastic, like enough. So anyhow guys, use that little tip. It's such a little one, but learning those ways to stop people breaking your guard is everything. But I tell you what, if I'm in James's closed guard, the one thing that gets me isn't the strength of his legs, not even how his feet are placed. It's the cross collar grip. Like if I'm in James's guard and he has a cross collar on me, that is the biggest problem with trying to get his guard open from here. Okay, if I turn this way, I'm exposing omoplata, this way I'm exposing triangles, arm bars. This grip is everything, okay? So getting really good at this is important. If you have bigger training partners that are strong and they start just pulling your grips away like this and they're busting them all the time and you're thinking, geez, my fingers are hurting. You can do what people affectionately call the helio grip with two hands. So he's gonna hang on with two hands. Oh my God, I hate when people do this to me. It's so frustrating, okay? So this is a really good one. If someone's trying to break your grip, hang off them, get your butt off the ground, and then you start like pulling them down and oh, they can't go anywhere, okay? So hope you have a bit of fun. That should keep people stuck in your guard a little bit longer. Sometimes you need that because you need to get a breath and you need to think about what you're gonna do next or just recover because you know, you were just in mount and he rolled you off and you're all pumped full of adrenaline. But the closed guard is like the epitome of like what I think of jiu-jitsu to be, like this ability to win off your back. So master it. Thanks for watching guys, hope you have fun. Don't forget guys, you can follow me on social media. I also have The channel can be supported via the new rash guards and t-shirts, so the links are below. Really appreciate everybody supporting the channel, so we've been able to make all these videos over all these years. Thanks very much, guys, and thanks to Gary, the man behind the camera, and James, who always seems to be getting beat up in his pajamas on video. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care.